Of a franchise, like this is a family style. You walk in and it's got very similar, like the front end has knickknacks and shirts and little, candy and, greeting cards. And then the restaurant's in the back, just like Cracker Barrel. And then you sit down and it's like, here's today's menu. And they just start bringing food out. There's no like real ordering, I mean, you've got a couple choices you make, but not very many. Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. Is that the stop? That's the stop sign. Cracker Barrel. Love it. Yeah, I was a big, remember the Uncle Herschel. And those hash browns are legit. Although their chicken and dumplings are really good too. David, last week my doctor told me I was going deaf. I haven't heard from him since. Yeah, that's tough. Hello, Marcy. Hope all is well. Tuesday night. So got some rain on the radar. We'll be checking that, and a little more expected again tomorrow. Well, hey, Sada, how are you? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Did you mean to say rain, Ray? It is raining out there. It sure is. It sure is. Good evening, Bill Taylor here, Ken's 5 Digital Center, Tuesday night. Blessings to you and yours. Hope all is well where you are and God's peace is finding you tonight. Got some rain on the radar. Check this out. If you see some lightning in the western sky, top of these thunderstorms are showing up. That's how I was alerted to it. I was out there, I said, oh, look at that. And a lot of times, it's this time of year always, when it's summer. You'll hear people say, oh, that's heat lightning, because you're not getting any rain where you are and you're not even hearing the thunder. Well, there's no such thing as heat lightning, by the way. Anytime you hear that, you can tell someone that, sorry, but there's no such thing as heat. Heat does not produce lightning, okay? You're looking at the top of thunderstorms that are so far away that you're not hearing the thunder and you're not under the rain. And so that's what's happening tonight. These showers and a few thunderstorms that were powered up over Frio County. Look at that, just southwest of Pearsall. That really powered up for a minute. And now it's diminishing quickly. Don't know if it'll even make it to Highway 90. What I'm talking about is that cell that's in southern Medina County. And this is really hitting the bullseye on where we need rainfall the most. This area you're seeing the rain on is one of 2 spots in the entire state of Texas that's under exceptional drought, which is the highest drought category. So this is really nice to hit it just on the spot. Good evening, Bradford. How are you? Bring it on. Yeah, we got a little bit more in the forecast again tomorrow before the high flexes its muscle, kind of takes over for the rest of the week. Is it going to rain in Eagle Pass, Texas? Hey, Sylvia, not overnight, but I think a little bit more tomorrow. I don't know that you got much today. Probably not too much, right? A couple showers are nearby right now, trying to make them to Eagle Pass. Let's rewind and show you that several hours ago, we had a few downpours trying to move north. Watch a couple of good rain spots down to the south and east. Thunderstorms that were near Goliad, tried to get up into Victoria, and then watch the ones that crossed over I-10 in between Gonzales and Sealy. Really heavy rain. But nothing really survived the trip to San Antonio. Early this afternoon, we had one brief shower near Elmendorf, and that was about it. So I'm looking at a very similar scenario tomorrow. I think Hallettsville is going to get that rain, maybe. Let's see. We might not make it to Hallettsville. Probably just going to stay off to your south there. But yeah, this is not in association with the front, you know, a well-advertised frontal boundary that has now gone stationary. It did cool things off up north, you know. Even this afternoon, it was like mid to upper 80s in Dallas-Fort Worth, about 10 degrees cooler than it has been this week, or I should say at least Monday, Sunday. And then look at the mid-60s. Amarillo, they've been in the mid-60s, and Oklahoma for most of the day. I mean, it's been a little bit cooler up there for sure. Hey, Sylvia. Oh, I'm sorry, I reread that one. What does Brady, Texas look like? Well, Brady, pretty clear right now. Let's take a look. And I don't expect much there tomorrow, Ray, because it's going to be farther north. Anything north in this situation, there's old Brady, old Jeff Brady, Texas. Remember Jeff Brady that worked here at Ken's 5? I miss that man so much. Great guy, great journalist. But tomorrow, it's really hard for Central Texas to get any action because this is sea breeze generated on this rain, and the front should wash out where it is. It's already stationary, not going to be moving much at all before maybe retreating as a warm front tomorrow. So I think it's dry and Brady tomorrow. Hey, Grace, good to see you. Anastasia, hello. Lizette, how are you? Yeah, I bet. No, Ray, I bet. Hola, Ernesto. Hey, Kyler. So taking a look at tomorrow, let's look at the future. Oh, wait, you know what? Before future radar, well, might as well. We'll go ahead and get some, excuse me, temperature information out in just a minute. Always yawning. Every time I pour this coffee, I don't get it. Bill, bring the rain rock out. I hate it. Southeast side has had no rain in weeks. Oh, man. Hey, JR, good to see you, bud. I think we got some decent rain here in Cotulla. Hanak, you did, right? Not bad at all. You're welcome, Ray, anytime. I'm doing great. Anastasia, how are you? Maybe, Kyler. There might be a couple. That's what we're going to take a look at right now. You know, tomorrow morning starts cloudy. I don't know. This morning was clear. And then it was about, on my Instagram, I was out for Tuesday with Taylor. I'll show you those pictures in a moment. I had a lot of fun at my new school that I started. Well, I didn't start the school, but I started in a new school for the first 9-week semester. And it was crystal clear. I'm showing a video outside that school, and I mean, not a cloud in the sky, blue bonnet, beautiful. And then by the time I was getting home, about 8:30, quarter to 9, not that it was cloud filled and mostly cloudy, but it was definitely partly cloudy. I mean, some good cumulus had built in just an hour. It didn't take long at all. If you weigh 200 pounds on the Earth, it's only 76 pounds on Mars. Means you're not fat, but you are just on the wrong planet. Just, yeah, that's all it is, right? It's not anything but that. Nothing in New Braunfels, huh? Maybe tomorrow. Hi, Tamina, good to see you. Hope all is well. Hey, Brian, good to see you. Absolutely, absolutely. They are heavy. Yes, molds are heavy today. All right, so here's the rain radar tomorrow. We're expecting some showers to start as early as noon or in the area, you know, maybe a little bit earlier, closer to the coast, but then kind of bubble up and get in Looks like east side's going to have a better chance tomorrow, but that's like 4 or 5 p.m. tomorrow. And New Braunfels, Kyler, looks like you get a little bit of rain tomorrow. And these, again, a couple of these might be isolated thunderstorms, non-severe, and that's going to be it for probably a few days, or at least a couple. I think best rain chance returns on Sunday, but we could start seeing a chance as early as Saturday. There's the high taking over now that the front's out of the way, and then here comes the Labor Day weekend front. That's, again, not going to be a big cool down, but it will definitely produce a decent chance of rain. Right now, it looks as though the better chance is Sunday. Between Saturday, Sunday, Monday, best chance is going to be Sunday for now. But I'm keeping it all 30% until I see high-resolution data. That's for sure. All right, some numbers. Did look pretty dark. Shout out. What's up, Jacob? Windsor Mission Oaks. You got it. San Antonio by the airport. Sylvia. Yeah, isolated shower tomorrow. Tony, why did the weatherman take a leave of absence after breaking both arms and legs? He would have trouble working with the forecasts. Forecasts. Excellent, Tony. Look at that. That's a good one. Summer will end September 22nd, I believe, is going to be the autumnal equinox. Jorge, would you like to live in a place that has the same weather every single day? No, I would not. Like a San Diego, right? I mean, no thank you. I mean, it's a beautiful city, but gosh, what does a meteorologist do in San Diego? Not much, right? All right. So highs today were seasonal. Not a triple digit on the map. As a matter of fact, we hit 96. 98s were close for Pearsall and Cotulla, so we continue to wait for our next triple digit day. Could come in the next couple of afternoons, I'll tell you that. We've got, we're going to be near 100, Thursday, Friday, both. So we're still sitting at Sweet 16. Unlike, look at that record in 2023, 75 triple digit days that year, a record. Unbelievable. All right, so today, here's the school for Tuesdays with Taylor, Ed Cody Elementary School. What a blast. I love these kids. The Cody Colts. And this is Cody live. There they are on set. I have to keep this picture up for 1 full minute. They're union members. It's a union rule. I'm going to have to do that. No, I'm kidding. But great job with these. It's a 5th grade broadcast team. So what I do, Tuesdays with Taylor, if you're not familiar, it started when my oldest was in 1st grade. I was sitting in the library, and it was a librarian at Elrod Elementary. I wish I could remember her name. Suggested you should do the weather on the announcements. I said, that's a great idea. I sure will. And not every day. She said, maybe once a week, you know, and that's essentially we decided Tuesday with Taylor. You know, every teacher knows alliteration is key, right? And so it started as just doing the weather on the announcements with them. And it has evolved over the years because then I would do it wherever my girls were going to school. So Carissa was the oldest, and when Peyton, our youngest, I have 3 daughters, aged into middle school, I said, well, I got to keep doing this. I mean, this is just gold. And so thought about a way to do it, and what I ended up doing was now going to different elementary schools 9 weeks at a time. You know, the elementary schools work on 9-week semesters. And so I go every Tuesday, and now it's Cody Elementary School. This is the Welcome and Direction Tree, I called it. I don't know if that's the real name. But it's when you walk into the school, right through that first hallway, and you come to a crossroad, you got to go left or right. Well, that tree mural is right there, and it's got the branches telling you which way to go. And you are here, and it's really neat. Beautiful, beautiful murals all over the school that I'll feature each week. And so these are some of the students that helped us out on this morning's announcements. So a lot of fun. I mean, I'll tell you, I love doing this. And I get on there, I not only do the weather, but I also answer a weather question from one of the students. You know, I encourage them to watch the news at 4, 5, and 6 p.m. And then anything that I'm talking about, you want to know more about, like what's the dew point? What does humidity mean? And then ask that question, turn it into the teacher, and then I feature a different question from a different student every week. And so I'll go to Cody now for several weeks, and then I'm going on to another school after that. So it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Hey, Terry, what's going on? Spurs player, number 30. I don't know who that is. Who's number 30? No flooding expected, Kyler, but we do have a good chance of rain. Hey, JR. Oh, just email me. Let's see if we can work it out. btaylor@kens5.com. Yeah, 3-day weekend. Yeah. Mary, we're going to get rain in Kerrville this weekend. Probably. Decent chance. Oh, well, thank you, but it's not my birthday. I appreciate it, though.
Really?
Oh, I don't know. Having much rain, but isolated showers for sure. Juan, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Homemade barbecue ribs, chicken. Oh, wow. That sounds good, buddy. That sounds real good. So, yeah, rain chances are looking right now at 30%. Saturday, Sunday, Labor Day, Monday. Might be upping Sundays. Early model data suggesting that. But high resolution stuff is going to be a little bit more available come tomorrow, especially Thursday. We'll start fine-tuning the Labor Day weekend forecast. Love you guys. Oh, Julian. I don't know who that is. Julian. But go Spurs go. They're going to be good this year. They really are. I'm looking forward to Spurs season. Love y'all. God bless you. And we will see you on Ken's 5 News at 10.